Team 10 investigation into a local nursing home crawling with scabies. People put their loved ones there, expecting them to be safe and comfortable. Now, more than a dozen patients and workers are infected.
Team 10 investigator Allison Ash joins us on this story. And Allison, the person who called you says the facility is not doing enough to keep people safe.
Yeah, and she says all the signs were there, but managers at the nursing home just didn't take it seriously. Scabies are microscopic mites like the one that you see behind me that cause painful itching. They can't kill you, I should say, but they definitely make your life miserable.
I don't know what to do. I feel like jumping in the ocean. Maybe it will kill it.
The this nursing home worker is talking about is scabies. We met at an oceanfront park because this is the only place where she can go to avoid infecting others with the painful reddish bumps that cover both arms.
I feel like the bug is walking around my body.
Scabies is caused by...
That's exactly what they do. This animation from Animal Planet's Monsters Inside Me series shows scabies are mites that burrow under the skin, laying eggs that hatch and produce more scabies. They're highly contagious if there's skin-to-skin contact.
It's like you want to tear your skin apart when it's itching. I mean, it's like hell.
The worker didn't want to be identified. She works here at the Victoria Post-Acute Care Center. She says management isn't taking the scabies outbreak seriously. She feels especially bad for the patients she cares for.
They're laying there, they can't move. So all they have to do is scratch, and they keep calling the nurses and just ask them to scratch here and there.
15 people have gotten scabies at this facility this month. One of them was diagnosed over the weekend.
We're the one who do the hard work.
But this whistleblower says for the first several weeks of the outbreak, patients weren't being put in isolation to stop it from spreading.
They don't tell the nurses that they have scabies.
She also says the people who run Victoria didn't help her get proper care for her own infection until a week after these bumps appeared.
The people that run Victoria did not want to go on camera, but they did tell me that the outbreak is contained in one wing of the building. The patients who have scabies all got deep treatments, and their rooms were cleaned with bleach. They say the outbreak is under control, but just to be on the safe side, they're not admitting any new patients this week.
They are addressing the situation to decrease the spread of these scabies mites.
San Diego County's top health officer tells Team 10 Victoria Post-Acute Care Center had a scabies outbreak last year, too. Team 10 checked state inspection records and learned in 2015 Victoria had 13 health deficiencies, which is higher than the state average of 11. One of those deficiencies was that they failed to have a program that investigates, controls, and keeps infection from spreading.
Scabies is more of a nuisance than a public health threat.
The health department is now working with the nursing home to make sure all safety procedures are followed.
I hope that all those patients get help before it spreads.
There were 10 scabies outbreaks in San Diego County last year, and one of them was at that same nursing home. So far this year, Victoria's new outbreak brings the total number for the entire county to 3.
All right, so now that my skin is crawling, how does someone get scabies?
Well, you know, anybody can get it. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor or big or small. The skin-to-skin contact is where you get it. And that's why you also hear about outbreaks in prisons and in a lot of schools as well. We've got links to all the information about scabies and how to treat it posted on 10news.com.